Good evening. Welcome back to C4 Live. Thank you for joining us. Tonight's topic is going to be about drug testing. We've talked about drug testing in the past and what we used to do and still do with that. If you want to go to a clinic or want to send your prospective employees to a clinic, we obviously can still do that, and that is even kind of part of what we're going to talk about tonight. But tonight we're going to introduce our new in-office or at your location drug testing. And that's this little thing right here. I'm going to get it a little closer for you there so you can see what it looks like. And then what we do with this, we ship you these and you administer the test in your office. It is a saliva swab, though. No need for urine, no need for bathrooms, nothing like that. So it's much more comfortable for most people to administer the test. Obviously, more comfortable for people to take the test. And what you do is you pull off the cap just like I just did. You stick it in the mouth, left side, right side, and then underneath the tongue for 30 seconds. And after that, you pull it out. And these little sections right here that you see with these little initials each stand for one of the drug types that you're searching. So this one right here is a 6-panel. And what will happen is after the test is administered, blue lines will begin to appear there. And so blue lines will appear in each location. And that means that that is negative for that particular drug. The top line is the control line. And then down below that you have methamphetamines, amphetamines, and then so on down the line. And in there you're going to have a blue line that comes across. And as long as that blue line is there, then that is a negative test. And it is FDA approved for the workplace. So what happens is once this is all negative, then you take down the date and the time and the person's name, and you document that in your Excel spreadsheet or in a book or wherever, and then you're done. That's it. It's a negative test as approved by the FDA. Now, say that one of these lines does not appear at that point, okay? Then what you want to do is you go into our system and you will schedule a drug test for them at the lab. So then they go to the lab, and then it's the regular drug test that we would normally charge you and normally do anyway. And then if it's not negative there, then it would go to the MRO, and obviously I call it not negative. We can't call it positive. We can't call it positive. You as the employer can't call it positive. The only ones that can call it positive are the MRO, the medical resource officer. So the specimen is taken from the lab, shipped to the MRO, and the MRO then does their thing with it. They test it 3 more times over and over and over, and then they come up with a positive result. They call your applicant, discuss if there's any reasons why that would be, if there aren't any prescription medications, have they taken any over-the-counter medications that would make that happen, anything like that. They have all those discussions with them. If that's not the case, then they return a positive result back to us, and that is in your system with C4 operations. So you can see all of that there. And that's the other benefit is you see all the background check stuff and you see all the drug test stuff all in one location there. So to go over it again, it's in your office. Okay, very convenient. Can you test very quickly. One of our clients likes it and is pushing it out to all of their franchisees because it quickens the employment process, because now you don't have to have somebody in your office and say, oh great, no, we'd like to hire you. Now go, we'll set you up for a drug screen tomorrow or whatever, or 2 days down the road or whatever. Then they maybe they don't go to the drug screen, maybe they don't come back after the drug screen, whatever it is, and you've lost a couple of days in there with that potential applicant or that potential employee. This way you can do it right there in your whatever first interview, second interview, whatever you want to do. You just say, hey, here's the situation, we're going to do this. You do the saliva swab and you'll know within 3 minutes if you need to send them to the lab or not. Again, it depends on your pool of people that you're choosing from as far as applicants and everything, but most of our customers are in about a 6 to 8 out of 10 are negative situation, meaning that 6 people out of 10 people that they're using as applicants, having as applicants, they come out negative, and so that's going to save you the difference. And that's one thing we haven't talked about yet is price. A typical drug location, a clinic location, is going to be somewhere between $35, $45, maybe even $50, you know, whatever. This unit is going to cost you $9.50. Okay, so obviously you're saving somewhere $30 to $40 probably up front, as long as this is negative. So that's the huge benefit. So you've got the price savings, you've got the efficiency, and you've got the more comfortable atmosphere with the test and everything. So it's a great thing. A lot of our customers are really liking it. If you have any questions, as always, you can give us a call. We answer those phones 24/7, so we can talk about that. We will ship you a box of 25 of them, okay? So you buy a box of 25. They're good for 2 years, so you don't have to worry about them expiring or going bad or anything like that. And you use them in your office. When you get down to about 5 or 10, depending on how quickly you're going through them, we've got a form. You just go right back online, you order, and we'll have them to you within 5 to 7 business days. Alrighty. Again, any questions, let us know. Call us, ask about the oral drug test, the saliva swabs, and we'll tell you all about them. Thank you very much. Have a great night, and come on back next week. See ya.